This gentleman says, "You're cute, but so naive about what's going on in the rest of the world where it's a struggle just to stay alive." I grew up in a trailer in an extremely poor family. I had 4 other siblings at the time, and my oldest sister had Down syndrome. My parents fought all the time, and we generally didn't know when the electricity was going to be turned off, when the water was going to get turned off, or the phone. We struggled. My parents divorced when I was young, and both my parents remarried. My mom married a man who was physically abusive to us girls and tried to kill her and went to jail for 3 years as a result. My dad married a woman who was emotionally abusive to me and still is to him, I believe. My father still doesn't know how to read to this day. My father also basically abandoned his daughters and really has had not much to do with us unless we make an effort. When I was a young girl, I was molested by an older man. When I was 16, my virginity was stolen from me, from a boy that I liked at the time. Stolen. I pushed through all of that trauma and graduated 3rd in my class and got a full ride scholarship to Liberty University, where I got a degree in biblical studies so that I could help other people. Because I'm not naive, dude. I attended an Assemblies of God Pentecostal church, which was like a cult. And I was very young, 20 years old, when a prophet came to my church. And I became a part of an arranged marriage and marrying someone who I didn't love. But I did it because that's what I thought God wanted me to do. I worked hard on that marriage for 20 years, but it didn't work. In that marriage, my first child died at birth. Broke my heart. I had a miscarriage after that. And then I had 4 babies in 3 years. And it was extremely hard because my husband traveled all the time and was gone. When I finally got divorced, the first man who I went out on a Tinder date with tried to rape me. Fortunately, I was strong enough to fight him off, but I have been through a lot, sir. Me coming on here and smiling doesn't mean I don't have problems. It just means that I've learned a healthy way to deal with my problems. And I hope you can too.